I only bite a little.
Okay.
I love biting things very much.
Yo, what?
Sup, baby? Nice.
Yo, hold on! I work out.
Yeah, well, not enough.
We're about to go back on a date. You know, I'm trying to find my mate, okay? I'm about to go and date somebody new. I'm about to go and date a shoe. About to go and say achoo. Maybe I'll date some tissue. Hey, 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 hey. What's up, guys? It's your girl Shonyx, and welcome back to Date Everything. We're gonna talk to a bunch of new objects today, okay? Because I asked you guys, like, who do you guys want me to talk to? And I have a whole list right here of objects you guys said I should talk to and get into it. I gotta read my Discord messages before I go to sleep. Hold on, y'all. Based on how plastered David was in his last most mail, he must have finally discovered the prototype is missing. Oh, and I'm wearing the prototype, the glasses.
He'll sober up soon, though. And when he does, he'll stop at nothing to ensure its retrieval. If he fails, he'll be at the mercy of some very powerful people. He'll never allow that.
Uh-huh. Do you trust me to do this? I'm just an average nobody. To do what? What exactly am I doing?
I guess it's imperative that we trust each other. And I've been asking you to trust me without being fully transparent. I know all this because I created the Date Viators.
Oh, surprise, surprise. I basically guessed that.
Sure. Whatever.
I mean, that's
anyway,
kind of obvious.
I can't talk now. I'm stealing coffee shop Wi-Fi, and the barista finally noticed I'm only ordering tap water. Remember, under no circumstance allow David to know you possess the prototype.
Okay, and how do I make sure of that? All right, let's go to bed. We have a whole list of objects we need to talk to. Curtains, dust bunny. Y'all said I need to stare at the wall for like 30 seconds or something. I don't know. We got 5 per day. I'm just aiming to do 2 days in this. We're gonna try to talk to 10 new characters, y'all, okay? We're gonna go in order. Let's start with the curtains.
A charming, well-dressed duo stand with their backs to you,
Twins?
peering through the curtains and pointing at something outside that you can't see. They seem quite absorbed in their own conversation.
Okay.
Look over there. Look at that. Across the street.
Yo, they're people watchers.
What are we looking at? What do you see, Rod?
Rod?
I see a dog. I see a car that could use a wash.
So this is Rod. I have awakened you two. Speak to me, the human!
The
One of them turns to you, holding up a finger before turning back to his friend.
Hi, 1 second. Now, why in the world do you think I would care a single thread about an unwashed car?
I don't know what you want from life, Kurt.
Oh, Kurt and Rod. I like
The
that.
shoes, my dude. The shoes.
What shoes?
Oh, you were looking at the neighbor's shoes. Those are nice.
Yo, I like their personalities. I actually really like their personalities.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
Bruh.
Hold on.
Yo, they're sassy.
Those are way better than those shoes we saw last week.
Ain't
Bruh.
that the truth? Only time I wish Wendolyn would have fogged up.
Windolin. Oh, that's the window.
Those kicks could have kicked rocks.
Let me join in the conversation.
What was that about?
What?
Rod, don't be so rude.
I'm trying to join in the conversation.
I'm just giving what I was receiving.
You'll have to excuse Rod. His tact leaves a lot to be desired.
I think both of your tact leaves a lot to be desired.
There you go, talking about me like I'm not here.
Nah, I'm talking about you so you can hear. There's a difference.
Oh,
See, that's why your seams are unfinished.
oh, dang! They're roasting each other.
Seams are unfinished. My seams are unfinished? Keep talking. See what happens.
Yo, I like their
You
characters.
ain't gonna do nothing. You love me too much.
Yeah, okay. Don't say that too loud. Everyone else might start believing it.
Yo. Do you guys, are you two okay?
Kurt and I have been together forever.
Uh-huh.
Yo,
Kurt.
what up?
And Rod.
I'm like his brother.
But not my brother.
Right.
If we were related, you might actually be positive.
So they're just like best friends.
We both know you wouldn't look good unless you were next to me.
Oop.
Who told you that lie? Say, who do you think looks better?
Okay.
Me or this delusional drape I call my friend?
Delusional drape. You both look good. Kurt, Rod. Oh no. What should I say? I feel like if I say you both look good, then there's gonna be like, well, you can't make decisions. But Kurt is nicer. I'm gonna say, you know it's you, Kurt.
Yo, what? Nah, I claim bias.
Nah,
You don't
it's
even
Kurt.
know what that means.
You asked the question, so they sided with you. Bias.
Okay.
Okay.
So you do know what the word means.
This is tough to listen to.
Why is that? Because we pull each other's threads?
What good is a platonic life partner if you can't clown on them every now and then?
You know what? You kind of right. With any life partner, you gotta make a little bit of jokes every now and then with your friends and stuff.
And with a face like his,
Oh.
he makes it easy.
Well, dang.
Oh. Well, at least my attitude ain't stank like yours.
Yo, they're actually really funny.
My attitude is great.
Man, if your personality had a scent, it would be mothballs with mildew.
Yo, I gotta write down some of these roasts.
Okay. That was a good one.
Ooh, burn. You smell like mold. Burn, y'all. Should I say that? Or should I say that was a bit harsh? Don't you think so? Nah, I'm gonna say burn.
Whoa, okay there. Calm down.
He's being shady, not mean.
But what does the sun have to do with any of this?
Being shady isn't always a bad thing.
Oh, to the contrary. I'm shady all the time to Kurt. Why? Because I love him.
It's your love language to roast each other?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that honestly, y'all, I can see that. I think a lot of people, their love language with friends and stuff is roasting each other. I'm sure y'all roast your friends all the time.
But we have rules.
Oh yeah. You must throw shade appropriately.
Appropriately? What do you mean?
There are 5 rules to throwing shade. First off, you have to know the person.
Okay.
Sure, you can be shady to folks you don't know, but that is just me.
Okay, that's valid.
We made fun of the new mail carrier just the other day.
Dang.
That's because they were wearing that uniform with open-toed sandals.
Dang.
With socks.
Oh
yeah, they asked for that one.
This rule is one of those, do as we say, not as we do things.
Got you.
Unless we ask you to do it with us, at which point you better come correct.
Okay.
Which brings us to rule number 2.
If the roast ain't hot, you're toast.
Oh, so basically don't have a whack roast.
The shade is all about the laugh at the end. Maybe even a strong guffaw.
Guffaw? Are you a cartoon dog person? Cause if not, I best not hear a single guffaw out of you, Rod.
Yo.
Keep your aim true.
Okay.
Never bring in secondary parties. Others shouldn't be collateral damage because you decided to mix patterns and it turned out unfortunate.
Okay.
I tried to throw shade on Kurt's mom once.
Mrs. Chiffon has never done anything and she will not be brought into this foolishness.
Yo, first of all, never shade the parents. That should also be an unspoken rule. You're not supposed to bring the parents into it.
Okay. Rule 4.
Read their body language as you read them down.
Everyone has their line and their limit. Don't be so caught up in the
These are
goofs
valid
that
rules.
you step on that line.
It's easy to be on a roll and run right over your friend.
Which is why rule number 1 is important. If you don't know them, you don't know it might actually make them upset.
Bet.
Right, like I don't talk about Rod's crush on the blinds at the last house.
Dude, not cool.
I mean, you just told me.
Sorry, I was just giving an example.
Okay, I didn't realize so much went into just talking smack.
It's an art form.
And there is one rule that you absolutely cannot break.
What?
Oh, yeah. The final rule.
Rule 5 is...
If someone you know starts throwing shade on your friend...
You better prepare for war.
It is your duty to fire back.
Verbal warfare has begun. Do what you gotta do.
Period.
And yeah, those are the rules of shade. You got them all?
Yes, sir. All 5 locked in.
Okay, confident. I like that in a person.
If they breathe, Kurt likes them.
Okay.
You act like you're the one to talk. The tree outside sways, and you think it's flirting with you.
Yo!
How can you not be charmed? Have you seen those branches?
What? Okay, the grass is playing hard to get? What is the got him? What is the got him?
All right, now, calm down.
What just happened?
They said the grass.
What?
The grass, Rod!
What's going on? Oh, I guess, was I throwing shade?
Oh, you can guffaw, but I can't?
Okay, fair. But damn, they got you.
You right. That was a good one. You got your own quick.
Yo, Rod, that fashion student is getting off the bus.
Ooh, what are they wearing?
I'm not sure. But it is fly as hell.
We've got some people watching to do. Swing on by soon.
All right.
But come holler at us at different places. Each window has a new thing to throw shade on.
Okay.
Variety is the spice of life, baby. Bring your jokes. We like to keep it lively here.
So basically, they're gonna be at every blind, like curtain and rod and window, every window. Okay, that was kind of fire. That was cool. They were funny. I like them. They might be one of my favorite characters, low key. You guys said there's a dust bunny I can talk to? Where is there a dust bunny? This is gonna be difficult to find. Where would I find a dust bunny? Okay, I need to take off the glasses. Okay, so now, there we go. There's the dust bunny.
You see a curvy, grey-haired beauty dressed in an outfit reminiscent of a
this is
famous
so
old
cute.
gentleman's magazine. She winces at the bright light you've brought with you. A cute, bunny-shaped creature
Yo,
is
it's like
clutched
she's
in her
literally
arms.
a Playboy bunny, but like covered in dust. It is a little bit gross, but you know what? It's cute.
Oh, my goodness, that is bright. Startled me a bit there, honey.
Sorry, wait, who are you? You startled me. Are you alive? Are you alive?
No, not alive. Yet.
Yet?
My name's Dolly.
What does
and
that
I'm
mean?
a dust bunny. I live under this big old couch.
Is that basically saying that anyone I choose to go with will become alive?
Howdy.
Dolly.
Well, I live lots of places. I suppose you could say I'm a bunny of the world. The floors of the world, at least.
Okay.
And this here's my little companion, Clint Eastwood.
Clint Eastwood, like Clint Eastwood?
She holds the little creature up.
Ew, you're literal filth? I'm not gonna say that. It's cool, so you're like a clump of dust.
Put a finer point on it, why don't you, honey?
Well, I didn't say you were filthy. It's just kind of nasty. I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that. Even though it's true. She's still bad. I've never met such gorgeous grime before.
My stars. I didn't know I had a sweet talker on my hands.
You know what I
I'll be honest
mean?
with you. Flirting isn't my love language. I'm a bunny who is more than she appears.
Uh-huh. Can I ask you something personal?
Getting to know you time already? All right, I'm game. What's on your mind?
What do I want to ask? What's the personal thing I want to ask? I heard once that dust is made mostly of sloughed off skin cells. Dust is the same as dirt in my mind. I love dust. Can't get enough. I'm gonna do the first one.
I thought we as a society were past this.
So what?
But yes, that's right.
Oh.
I am a collection of hair, bacteria, soil, specks of plastic, dust mites, and even bits of dead bugs.
Ooh, yuck! I'm not gonna lie, this is actually really nasty. I'm sorry. I'm gonna just say this is disgusting. But then if I say disgusting, she's gonna hate me. She's still bad, but like, she probably smells bad. You know what? We're going all in. That doesn't bother you?
Does it bother you that in your little human tummy there are 500 species of bacteria? Trillions of living bugs?
Hey, yo.
Microbiota, microbes, and microflora. All sorts of creepy crawlies.
Whoa. Good point.
See? We are what we are, honey.
I guess so. You're really interesting, you know that? I'm gonna say you're super pretty, you know that?
Oh, I know that. I don't need to be told.
Well, dang.
And you're cute. For a bug-filled meat sack.
A bug-filled meat sack. Haha.
Now, let me stretch these dusty gams and hop around a bit. I'll be right here warming myself by the fireplace if you want to come back through sometime.
Got you.
I'd sure like to see you again.
You know what? Sounds awesome.
Mm-hmm. Talk soon, honey.
Okay. That wasn't bad. It was a little gross, but you know, she's still kind of cute. So you guys said stare at the wall underneath the stairs. For like 30 seconds? Is how it's supposed to work? Like this? How? I don't understand how this is supposed to work. Am I doing this right? Maybe you guys are trolling me. Are you guys trolling me? Am I even supposed to stare at a wall? Ha!
An expanse of blinding white muscled skin fills your vision. It reminds you of that class field trip to the art museum, if not for the torn jeans on this ivory Adonis's lower body.
What? Somebody in the comments was like, this is Q-Tip's twin from your boyfriend. You were not lying.
But as your eyes continue to travel up and take everything in, you note that the similarities to a classic marble statue come to an abrupt and screeching halt at this guy's face.
Who is this supposed to be?
He almost resembles a bleached bowling ball.
A bleached bowling ball.
His eyes are two dark and unreadable holes. His mouth nothing more than a thin line. He has no nose, no cheekbones, no ears. His shining white face is simply devoid of just about anything.
Sup, baby? Nice.
Yo, hold on! Why are you launching right into this? I work out.
Yeah, well, not enough.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, okay. My body dysmorphia agrees. Wow.
Yeah, she would, wouldn't she? We haven't talked in a bit, but last time I checked, it's been real.
What? Who are you anyway?
Yeesh. I gotta write a whole dissertation for you. You want some graphs and pie charts?
Why you gotta be... Bro, who the freak is this talking to me like this?
How about some Venn diagrams? Will that help you figure it out?
Oh, okay, you know what? I want to leave now. I don't want to talk to you. You're gonna be my next enemy. I doubt it.
It's a good thing you're nice to look at, because you're definitely not much in the brain.
Oh, bro, I will use you as a bowling ball and throw you down the aisle into the gutter.
Here, I'll give you a hint about my true secret identity. I'm what you spend your entire life avoiding.
What? Going outside, hot cheese, reconnected with my estranged parents, falling pianos from tall buildings. Going outside?
Yeah, I can tell. But not even remotely close. I'm your overwhelming sense of existential dread.
Existential dread? What?
But my homies call me Doug.
What?
Yo.
We can date existential dread? What?
Oh, I'm getting a reading. It's a secret feature.
What? Tell me.
It's called Content Aware. It goes off whenever I have the feeling that something a little off-kilter might happen.
What is that supposed to mean?
It gives you the chance to see if this dateable might be someone you might want to skip due to content concerns.
Yo, what kind of content concerns? Tell me more.
If you're worried that you might miss out on points or stuff, don't get your tushy in a twist. I'll take care of the dirty work for you. No penalties incurred, I swear.
Nah, I want to know it all. I want to know it all.
If you're interested, you can turn it on now. You can also turn it on or off anytime I see ya.
Nah, I'm okay. I want to be surprised.
Back to it.
Oh, I don't have enough sass. If I had more sass, I could have gave him this response. That's one letter off from dough. Okay, what's existential? So that explains why you don't have a nose.
I don't have a nose because of an incident at the zoo.
Uh-huh. That just raises more questions.
Welcome to every conversation with existential dread, baby.
Yo.
But enough about me. What's your name, baby?
Yo, I can't with him. It's Shonyx, Miss Belle DeVere, Spartacus!
I knew Spartacus back in high school. What a whiny little...
Oh. Yeah, lots of people go by Spartacus. That's the whole thing.
That doesn't fit your vibe at all. We need something that really captures your fundamental, immutable essence.
What is that supposed to mean?
I'm gonna call you... Dork.
Dork? That's kind of an ick move there, Doug.
That? Please. Maybe grow a pair? That there was child's play. A real move would be to get you stuck ruminating on the heat death of the universe.
Yeah, that was also an ick move.
I'm kind of an expert on moves. I give classes on Thursdays to the other concepts.
Yo.
Paranoia's been making a comeback lately.
Paranoia?
He got soft for a second there, but he's back, baby.
Can I talk to Paranoia?
Anyway, dork, since you're here, you might as well make yourself useful and help me out.
With what? With what?
So I'm doom-scrolling Share Bucket, okay?
I don't even know what Share Bucket is. The fried chicken joint?
No, that's Bucket Share. The one that tastes like poor life decisions.
Oh.
Share Bucket is Valdivian's 8th most addictive social media platform. I've been doom-scrolling for hours, and even my totally ripped finger is tired from swiping. So why don't you scroll for me for a while?
Scroll for you?
I think it's a task suitable for your...
Well, what do you think I am, your slave?
I use that term loosely. Plus, you get to keep hanging out with me, and I'm dope as hell.
What? That sounds like a waste of time.
Waste of time?
Yeah.
Let's get one thing straight, dork. Time spent with me is never wasted. I'm legit.
Time spent with me is never wasted. I'm legit. Whoa, like bro.
But since you're somehow not convinced, I'll incentivize you.
All right. How so?
You swipe for a while, and I'll reward you with a Doug point.
He holds out what appears to be a sort of badge. A golden image of his iconic blank face framed by laurel leaves.
What's the Doug point to USD exchange rate?
It fluctuates based on current market conditions, but it's fantastic right now. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Anyway, enough yammering. Read me some viral Share Bucket posts, would you? What are the top 3 most popular
I'm actually
posts
doing
right
this?
now?
There's an argument about what makes the best grilled cheese.
Tell them the best grilled cheese is vegan cheese.
Oh, nah, that's a lie.
Those idiots will eat each other alive for weeks.
Oh, he just wants to troll. He just wants to troll. Okay, you know what? Let's just troll.
Is great. Way better than just scrolling and reading by myself. And only 357 billion hours of premium content to go. We're making great time.
Huh? I'm sorry, how many hours?
357 billion.
Oh, yeah.
358 billion. 359.
What?
Come on, we gotta keep scrolling or else it's gonna keep piling up.
I'm not sitting here Oh! You know how, like, you can scroll because you just, like, you're lazy and you just have existential dread and you're avoiding existential dread and you're just sitting, like, sleeping in bed scrolling? That's why he's scrolling. How long do you have to do this?
I don't know. Forever? Come on, we're missing the good
Oh, nah. I'm a pass.
Look, you came around here and asked to spend time with me, so I graciously invited you to participate in my kick activities.
I wouldn't describe it like that.
But I don't have to doom scroll with you.
Okay.
There's plenty of other moderately attractive humans or concepts I could be
Then go do it with
doom-scrolling
them.
I mean, I should just text Abby. She is super hot.
Who's Abby?
Abby? She's the unceasingly empty feeling of abandonment.
Okay.
Right up my alley.
Yo. Okay, yeah, go after her, not me.
Damn straight I am. I'm always right. Tell you what, maybe our interests aren't 100% aligned, but that's okay. A lot of power couples famously were opposites.
You're trying to be a power couple? Hold
It's not
on.
the end of the world.
I agree, I guess.
Absolutely. See, the end of the world happens in 7.59 billion
I'm not
years
trying to
when the
hear
sun
all
engulfs
this.
the Earth,
I'm not
destroying
trying
our
to hear
planet
all
and everything
this.
that ever existed.
Okay, so climate change won't destroy us? Yay!
No, I said the end of the world happens in 7.59 billion years. The end of humanity happens a lot sooner.
Okay, thanks, Doug.
What matters is, I'm hot and you're passably attractive, so I don't want to blow this up over nothing. Especially since Abby isn't returning my text.
So I'm your second choice. Or third. You gotta stop texting Abby.
Why? You trying to move in on my turf?
No, but it seems like Abby doesn't want to talk to you.
No way. Go find your own concepts to share memes with. Tell you what, why don't you come back around here later and I'll try to find us a new activity we both like. Cool?
Whatever.
Anyway, I gotta go find some school children and explain to them that no matter what they do, their parents will eventually entropy and die.
Hey! Don't do
And
that!
the reverse is even worse. Parents outliving their children. Good.
You're toxic. Oh, that's super cruel, Doug.
Cruel. I'm going easy on them. Hell, I don't even tell them about the heat death of the universe until they're seniors in high school.
Alrighty.
And don't worry if you can't stop thinking about me tonight when you're all alone in your bed.
Yo.
That's totes normal. I tend to have that effect on people. Oh, and don't text me. I don't do clingy. Later, Dorcas.
Bruh, that was the most out-of-pocket character. That character is so out of pocket, bro. What? How did you even find that? Like, how did people even realize that was a character to find? It's time to talk to Piano.
A beauty dressed in black and gold stands before you, her eyes closed and one hand held delicately to her chest. She sways softly, silently, as though she were listening to music you can't hear. The silence is so long and profound that you begin to notice just how noisy your house is. You can hear your clock ticking, your refrigerator humming, and your air conditioning blasting. Has it always been so loud around here? The silence persists, and the stranger continues to ignore you, lost in her own world.
Her design is fabulous.
Whatever it is that she's doing, she's clearly very serious about it.
Maybe I have to press her keys, like the piano keys. No, stay quiet with her.
She continues to stand in stark silence, unmoving, for what feels like an eternity. But eventually she finally opens her eyes.
She's so pretty.
Taking a grand sweeping bow after.
The end. How was that?
Brava!
That was door 33. Surely you recognized it.
I don't know what
It's an avant-garde piano piece, 33 seconds long, by the composer John Gage.
I don't know what that is.
Honestly, the man was a genius.
Wait, that's literally is that a real thing?
I mean, the idea that music can exist without the presence of a single note.
What?
Breathtaking. You know, the very first time I played it was when I was in residence with the Dulce.
Imagine, y'all, you're like, okay, I'm doing a school recital, and you're like, okay, I'm playing door 33, and it's just silence.
You two have met, I'm assuming?
Sure.
Anyway, our audience that night was completely hopeless. They all kept waiting for the music to start, as if they couldn't already hear it.
I think I made the right move by staying silent.
A rustling program, a muffled cough. It was all being performed in real time, but they kept staring at Dulce and I like we were the Philistines. Still, it was one of my finest performances.
I mean, it'd be very, very hard to mess up door 33. If it's all silent, it'd be very hard to mess it up.
It also didn't hurt that Dulce had requested to work with me specifically. I can't tell you just how often that seems to happen. The talent always just seems to flock to me. Speaking of, what is that bizarre little refrain you've been playing over and over as you pass by my keyboard?
Wait,
it
what?
Seems like music. Very atonal.
Wait, what? Okay, let's see. The jingle from the Payday Loan commercial, repressed memory. It's Valdivian's hold music. I can't get it out of my head.
Valdivian? Is he a composer?
Sure.
I must hear his concertos when you have the time. Well, whatever you are playing, I look forward to its evolution.
Wait, what's her name? Oh, Keys. I like that.
So long, Maestro.
Wait, that's it? That was so short. All right, let's go and talk to... The next one I have on the list is Toothbrush. Let's go talk to Toothbrush. Actually, wait a minute. Hold on. I heard that you could talk to
the
air.
The very air you breathe has taken form.
Period.
What form? Ringlet curls and a barely there dress.
She's
frame a
ethereal.
figure that leaves you short of breath. She stares at you in complete silence, and you're suddenly intensely aware of your own breathing. It's more than a little awkward.
Yo, the thing is, I heard that you could literally talk to air, but you have to know which air condition that she was gonna be at, because it's kind of random. And so I was like, I gotta do it now while I see her. Wait, what? Who are you? Okay. Is that all she says? I guess I'm gonna go. Is that all? Aaron? What? Are you flipping kidding me? Well then, I guess we'll just look at our messages and go to bed?
Unfortunate about Sandy and corporate events planning.
Huh?
She was responsible for all the best casual Friday themes.
Oh, I don't know about Sandy.
There's finally nothing left of the 7 pioneers.
7 pioneers?
In the beginning, there were 7 of us. Working out of David's dorm room. Stealing Wi-Fi from the neighbors and using cardboard boxes for chairs.
So he's part of the original founders.
Changing the world. We just wanted to design a more efficient paperclip. But then the money started flowing. Money always changes people.
Ooh, okay.
Didn't take long for the 7 pioneers to be whittled down to 1.
David.
Bingo. And all this? The wretched soul-sucking corporate monster that Valdivian became? The pioneers never wanted that. One by one, they left, but I stayed.
And now what?
I really believed David, the old David, was still in there somewhere. But when he wanted to use the Dateviators for military applications, I knew more drastic action was necessary.
How do you even use Dateviators for the military? So you stole them?
I'm sorry, but there's no time. I'm using the display phone at a wireless store, and they closed 30 minutes ago.
What the freak?
The sales associate is giving me the stink eye.
I'll
follow up when I can.
You're texting at your local Apple store?
Yo, I know it's been a sec since we talked, but I've been sitting here trying to work, and all I can think about is the fact that you're, like, dating your couch and your TV.
Must be nice having a job to ignore.
Ah, sorry, friend. I don't mean to complain. Just, I need to know how your whole, like, household object harem anime is going.
Good, I guess.
You think? Is it or isn't it?
Dating is harder than I thought it was gonna be.
Oh, you're just realizing that now, huh? It is hard out there. At least you don't have to leave your house to struggle. Can you just tell me what it's like? Walking around your house and having, what, hundreds of potential suitors just around? Like, you gotta feel, like, super eligible, right?
I feel like it's like having a billion eyes on me. And it's like, what if I accidentally shut a door too hard? And then I gotta say, sorry, Dorian. Or what if I, flick a light switch and they moan? I don't know. Awkward.
Aw, don't feel awkward. Just believe in yourself. I just gotta know one thing. When you're out here dating your appliances, are you guys, you know...
Bro. Holding hands?
You know what? All right, keep your secrets. If you don't want to kiss and tell with your furniture, who am I to make you?
I don't want to talk about this anymore.
I've wasted enough of my workday. All my love to your household object lovers or whatever. Bye.
Bye, Sam. Imagine Sam turns on us in the end. Time to go to sleep. All right, so... Open the windows. So let's talk to 5 more objects, y'all. I gotta continue going down my list. All right, I said I want to talk to Toothbrush. Is there a toothbrush up here? There is. Wait. I feel like that's the same as the beauty products person. I don't think I can just talk to the toothbrush. I think the toothbrush is part of Harry Styles, I think. I mean, Barry Styles. I think I read somewhere that if we fill up a sink, then we can talk to water.
You wonder for a moment if your sink has overflowed, but that's not it at all. There's just a being made of water standing before you.
What in the world?
She's ethereally beautiful, but there's something hard to pin down in her gaze. It almost feels like she's watching your every move.
She is so pretty.
Hi, honey. You looking to cook something? Wash your hands?
No, actually, I'm here to see you.
Me? What could you possibly want with little old me?
Girl!
Please, just tell me if there's anything I can do for you.
Girl, if you could just even a drop of your eyelashes, I feel like I would be as gorgeous as you. I was actually hoping to get your name.
What? Little old me?
Yeah.
Better you don't know. Keeps the mystery.
What? You got something to hide?
Hide? What the hell have I got to hide?
Oh, well, dang, I'm sorry.
Your body is 60% me.
Oop.
Who's hiding anything?
I'm sorry. I always thought it was 70%.
That statistic is incorrect.
Okay.
Guess the mystery had to end sometime. I'm River.
River? Okay.
What can I do for you?
What's up, River? I like your name. Just River, no last name?
Just River. Like chair.
Oh. Chair?
Chair. World famous pop star, known for her #1 hit, Belief.
Is this supposed to be like a spin-off of Cher? Oh, that one. Yeah.
The one
Chair. Yeah, y'all listen to Chair? Y'all listen to Chair?
You know, the best thing about Cher is she's always changing her look through the decades. She always knew just what we wanted to see and served it to us. I really admire that about her.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it's never too late to reinvent yourself.
I change states all day, every day.
True. Like, she can turn to water, steam, and ice.
I know that better than anyone. I just wish I knew which one was best for me.
Uh-huh.
Is there a version of me you like best? Water, steam, ice, some form in between?
Huh. Really putting me on the spot here. Don't make your insecurities my problem. Of course there is.
Of course? Oh, God. Don't tell me now. I'll just be thinking about it all the time.
Oh.
River wasn't exactly holding your gaze before.
Oh, no!
But she seems intensely uncomfortable now. She looks everywhere but at you.
I'm sorry!
Look, I've been here way too long. If you don't need anything from me, I'm going to go.
Did I mess up? Please wait!
She is gone.
No! I messed up. I feel like I messed up. That sucks. I really feel like I messed up with that one. I don't even know how. You know what I heard, guys? I heard that there's a key down here. Like a secret door here. Yeah. It's about to go down here. It's a secret door, y'all. Ooh, period. I don't even know what's down here. I can talk to a mousetrap? Oh, so y'all, this is the key to the attic, apparently. What is this? Okay, let's talk to the key first.
You're not sure what you expected
Wow.
to find in the crawl space, but it certainly wasn't this well-dressed, regal figure.
I wasn't expecting this either.
He seems quite stunned by your arrival, but the moment you liberate him from his
Bro's probably
underground
been so
prison,
lonely.
he comes alive with joy and gratitude.
Ah, fresh air. It has been far too long.
Hey, what's up?
Thank you.
You're welcome. I mean, who knows how long Bro was under there?
Trapped within that accursed crawl space for so long that I don't even know how long it was. Time lost all meaning under there.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, bro. He
never
must
mind
have
that
dropped
now.
out of my pocket or something.
I am Keith, and I owe
Keith,
you a real debt of gratitude, eh?
Dun, 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 dun.
Ah, eso!
Okay. I think now we can use him
Please tell me, is
upstairs.
there anything you're wishing for that I can help you with?
Well, I'm actually looking for a way to get into the attic. Do you know where I'd find it?
Ha-ha! Do I have some good news for you? I am in fact a skeleton key. I can unlock just about anything with a keyhole in this house. And a few things without keyholes besides.
Okay. That sounds very useful to have.
I am nothing if not full of surprising talents. So, Dorian is giving you some
Yeah, Dorian won't
trouble,
let
eh?
me in the attic.
Nice to hear that some things haven't changed while I was gone. Well, fear not. Dorian and I go way back. We were practically made for each other, he and I. If you'll allow me the briefest intrusion into your pocket, I'll gladly accompany you.
Hey, it is no
Without
problem.
further ado, Keith leaps straight into your pocket.
Oh, he just jumped right in there. Okay. Okay. Well, nice. Okay, now where's the skeleton key gonna be after I use him? He's not gonna go back in the crawl space, is he? Okay. Keith, get out here. Do I have to talk to Dorian? Bro, I'm gonna waste one of my hearts. It's okay though.
Dorian looms over you, arms crossed over his broad
Look,
chest.
no need to look so
He seems
intimidating.
almost smug about blocking your way today.
What?
Hello, mate. Let me give you a tip.
What?
When you see me with my arms crossed like this, it means you're not getting through.
Hey, but I
What
got a
might it
skeleton
take to
key.
uncross them, I wonder?
Keith, is it really you?
Hello,
know?
old friend. It is me, all right.
Let me through.
Where on earth have you been?
I've been tucked away with my thoughts, you might say.
I never knew why you left.
I am so sorry I never said goodbye. I never had the chance.
I wonder how bro even got down there.
Well, I've missed you.
Aww.
I've missed you too, dearest Dorian. And I am back to stay. Now, come here and give me a hug, won't you?
I could never resist you.
Dorian and Keith curl their arms around each other, fitting together as perfectly as...
Like father, like son.
A key and a lock.
And just like that, door is open.
Period. That was brilliant.
He gets me every time.
Just a little game we play.
I can't keep him from anything he wants.
Aww.
He's my greatest weakness.
Makes sense.
And without you, I would have nothing to do.
We fit together rather well.
Aww. Seems like there's some history here.
Well...
We may have given love a shot.
Oh!
But it didn't really work out.
I prefer to cherish the fact that it led to our friendship.
Is that why bro's always like friendship only because, like, the love didn't work out?
Quite so.
A superior level of relationship, in our humble opinions.
Uh-huh. Well, don't you think love can include friendship?
Maybe so, but it can also complicate it mightily.
Got me closed off, but love tends to get messy.
Okay, bro is back to closed off with his hands.
For us, friendship is the way to go.
All right. Oh, I'm friends with Keith now.
The treasure trove of friendship is open to us.
Ooh, did I just... Okay, so I have a little more empathy and a little more poise. Okay, let's see what's in store in the attic.
In you go, mate.
Yes, sir! Okay. Oh. See, I was thinking that there would be like a... Where's bro going? Oh, right there, okay. Okay, I was like, is bro going back in the crawl space? So, I was thinking the attic would have like stairs to go up, but I guess not. Wow, there's a safe. Let's see what else is here. We got a plant here. We got games. Christmas decorations. Lots and lots of boxes. Whatever this is, I don't even know what that is. Let's talk to the games.
A colorfully dressed board gamer beams at you. But even though his expression is ostensibly friendly, something about his energy is a little off.
What, he crazy? Okay, I'm gonna try to guess every game that I see on him. We got checkers, card games, sorry, Connect 4, regular, another card game thing. We got shoots and ladders, dice.
His smile is a little too
this
wide.
game, I forgot what that game
His
is called.
stare a little too intense.
I know what
You
it's
feel
called. I
rather
know
like
what it
a
is.
mouse that's just been spotted by a bored house cat.
Is he good?
Why a gee gosh golly and a hi-de ho.
Why a gee gosh golly and a hi-de ho.
I'm Parker, the board games, and away we go.
I mean, bro has been trapped in the... Bro's been trapped in the attic for a really long time, I can tell. A really long time. You seem to be a lot.
Oh boy, I certainly am. I got all sorts of proclivities. Want to hear my favorite thing?
Okay, is it board games?
Nope. You'd think, but then I'd be awful full of myself, wouldn't I? My favorite thing is rules.
Oh, that makes sense.
If you want any sort of relationship with me, good or bad, we have to go through the rules.
All right, bet.
Want to hear them as they pertain to me?
I mean, honestly,
As
I'm
they
not
pertain
that
to
interested.
My whole deal and how this is going to turn out?
I mean, sure, why not?
Glorious!
I don't really want to hear a bunch of rules, but...
In order to achieve a relationship with me, you must play these board games through.
What?
If you beat me or unseat me, more chances for love will greet thee.
I don't think I want to fall in love with you, bro.
At the end, I roll a die to achieve a status. This, in the end, will be our dating apparatus.
So our relationship is just up to chance?
Ultimately, yes.
What?
But your actions during each game can change the weight of the die.
All right.
The more you win, the more chances to love me.
Okay. What if I want you to hate me?
Then lose, silly. Meet me here next time for our first game, Sandyland!
Oh, like Candyland. I'm scared.
Oh, don't be scared. I only bite a little.
Okay. I don't know if he bites only a little, y'all.
I love biting things very much.
Yo, what? Hey, yo!
Tucker bares his teeth at you, clacking them together in a horrifying way. He's joking, probably, but it is unnerving.
Okay, I want to leave. I want to leave. Leave me alone. I got one more charge left. What the freak is this?
Here, why? No, this is all wrong. You cannot be here, okay? Not yet.
What? This is my attic, so technically.
Yes, technically, yes, it's yours. Yes to all of that, but this is also mine.
What?
This space is also mine, and you cannot be here.
Who the freak are you?
You cannot be here with me, like this. There will be a time, I know it, but it isn't now, so get out.
What?
Get out, please, and don't come back here.
Who the freak is that? What is this?
When you bought this house,
what?
You heard rumors the place was haunted.
I could talk to a ghost?
Mind. But there's no question that the spirit floating before you is a ghost. She looks like she came straight from the 80s. Her clothes as dated as her skin is translucent.
Yeah, I thought it was the game was glitching or something.
Her eyes lock onto yours, and a chill runs down your spine. But where you feel a tingle of apprehension, this ghost seems elated.
What?
Oh my god. Hi!
Hey? What?
Wow!
Zoe Bennett? What in the world?
Hi.
What? Hi?
I don't know. Oh my god, what are you? Where are you from? Do you like ice cream? This is the best day ever.
Do you even know you're dead? I'm so confused.
Same here. I've just been up here all by myself for God. I don't even know how long. You'd be amazed at how bad my sense of time is.
Boy.
Like, it's actually kind of crazy. I can't even tell the difference between a minute and a month. But I have just been here, you know?
Do you know you're dead?
So bored. And I'd just give anything for someone to talk to. And I was just thinking about that. Like, I think a lot. Like, I'm such an intellectual. And then here you are. Like, there you were. You might eventually be over there. And that's nuts.
What? Okay. I might already love you. What? Sure. Why not?
I might feel the same. Is that weird? Let me explain some stuff.
What?
Life, as you might know it, is kind of a complicated proposition for me.
Yeah, because you don't have any life in
I
you.
don't know if you can tell. I hide it pretty well. Oh my god. I rhymed. That's amazing.
I like her energy.
Honestly, it's amazing to even be able to speak because a lot of the time I can't make sounds, which is weird. And a lot of the time, like most of the time, I think I'm invisible because nobody can see me.
So,
and that's super weird because I'm totally real.
Oh, she doesn't know she's dead.
I think I am. So
she doesn't know she's dead.
Why wouldn't I be? Because if I can think, I must have a brain or a consciousness somewhere.
Focus.
Right? Yes. Sorry, I am just so excited. My name is Zoe. I know, it was like the coolest name ever. I actually picked it myself. My name when I was alive was something really
she knows
dull,
she's
like
dead.
Lucinda or like Elvis or something. I don't
Okay,
remember.
so she knows she's dead. Okay.
But the moment I died, I picked the name Zoe. It was one of the ways I made myself feel better about being
How did you
dead.
die?
So yeah, I'm a ghost. I'm totally dead, which is probably why you felt cold when you first saw me. Because you can see me, which is basically the coolest thing that's happened ever in the history of the world.
I feel bad for her.
Except, of course, for me dying, which was equally awesome because being a ghost is the best.
Is it really, though? You're a ghost! Ah!
Wait, are you screaming because it's awesome or because you think maybe a spider just crawled up your butt?
Hey, I think I'd be screaming way louder if a spider just crawled up my booty. Yeah, the spider up the butt thing, sure. Yeah.
Oh, okay, maybe we can get that looked at later.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, something's happening. I don't always have control over when I evaporate, and it kind of feels like I'm about to just, like, cease to be here right now. So, such a bummer. I want to talk to you. Just, come back and see me again, okay? This is gonna be so cool. No pun intended, because I'm cold.
Yeah.
Zoe is already beginning to fade, her voice growing fainter.
Aw, she's actually kind of cool.
Oh, here I go. See you later.
That was actually really cool. That was actually really cool. I didn't even realize. I didn't even have to use a heart for that because I had no more hearts and it still let me do it. I'm gonna leave this video here, y'all, because I only wanted to do 2 days up in here. So, you know, we'll talk to more objects in the next video. Leave a comment down below who I should talk to, who I should talk to again. Maybe next episode, I'll talk to some people that I already talked to before and like see what's new with them. But I'm gonna leave this here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to join the squad, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Shawty's up in here, this an anthem. Walk up in the room, feel the beauty